think that he should even want to play in the NFL? How do you want this to play out for him?
I want my brother to do whatever he wants to do. And I find it crazy that Roger Goodell could put out this BS apology and not even mention our brother's name. And I'm sick of him, and I'm sick of all these owners. They were taking bums off the street to play instead of giving him a chance. Now, all of a sudden, we'll have a punk-ass apology and even mention the man's name? Shenanigans. Skullduggery. It's horrible.
What can the NFL do, if anything, to make it right? We talked about this before. I think getting Colin back in the league is obviously not enough. The price has gone up over the years of you fighting against equality. Is there something that they can get behind that can help to make up for the damage they've done so far?
Well, they got a lot to making up. How many black head coaches are there? Offensive coordinators, offensive coordinators, owners. You know, so it's going to take a lot more than just having our brother back in the league. The NFL is a no freedom league. And I've stopped watching football when they did that dirt to our brother. I stopped watching.
Spike, Kaepernick, as Dominique has argued, could serve as with great power as a martyr if he never comes back and doesn't let the NFL co-opt, what he's done and wind up on the right side of history. I like the idea of Kaepernick coming back because, look, Ali didn't have to beat George Foreman and all those other guys to become for his legend to be as large as it is. But that was part of what it is, the field of competition, and there are risks involved and great reward if he can do it. Not what Kaepernick wants to do, but what would you like to see Kaepernick do as a fan?
Well, Max, thank you for the question. For me, I would like to come back and show all these people they don't know what the hell they're talking about by saying he's done, he's no good, he's a bum, he's not a patriot. First, I'd like to say the most patriotic thing America can do is speak out against what's wrong, what's unjust, and what's racist. That's what being a patriot is to me, and not what that guy in the White House. That guy in the White House called all the black players son of bitches. He said they were unpatriotic, and this guy needs to go. Agent Orange needs to go.
Spike, do you feel that you brought up black ownership in the NFL, and that's really what it's about. I mean, you could talk about GMs, coaches, everything, but it's almost entirely white-owned. There are no African-American owners. But do you feel that Goodell's apology and now this kind of new attitude, at least on the surface from the NFL, because they only ever care about their bottom line, right? And once upon a time they thought by going against Kaepernick that supported their bottom line. Now they're thinking, uh-oh, we better embrace these protests to an extent for their bottom line. Does that signal to you a real sea change underneath? Have the currents started changing, do you feel? Or is this just more kind of, superficial stuff?
The world has changed, but I don't believe the No Freedom League has changed. Because they will listen to that guy in the White House. And I'm going to call Bob Kraft is number one.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.